Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear student, we are going to explain new lesson in chapter 11, artificial fertilizer. Artificial fertilizer. Farmer often need to add substance containing nitrate, such as substance including farmyard and farmyard manure and artificial fertilizer. Farmyard manure means organic fertilizer, which is produced by animal. Okay, but artificial fertilizer is produced artificially in factories. The most commonly used artificial fertilizer is ammonium nitrate. Ammonium nitrate is the most commonly artificial fertilizer used as artificial fertilizer. Example of nitrogenous fertilizer. Look at this table. There is many artificial fertilizer. The mainly component ammonium nitrate. Ammonium nitrate, its formula NH4NO3. Ammonium phosphate NH4O3BO4. Ammonium sulfate NH4O2SO4. Urea CONH2O2. Okay. Again, what's the meaning of artificial fertilizer? Artificial fertilizer is a fertilizer used to improve the growth of crops. Farmers often at the past need to add substance containing nitrates, such as substance include farmyard manure. What's the meaning of farmyard manure? It is a product, organic product of animal. Okay, this organic at the past used to improve the soil quality. Okay, but in recent there is artificial fertilizer used. The most artificial fertilizer used is ammonium nitrate. There are many fertilizer derived from nitrogenous fertilizer, like ammonium nitrate, ammonium sulfate, phosphate, ammonium sulfate, urea. Okay, the formula of these fertilizer, look at this formula, NH4 NO3, ammonium phosphate, NH4O3 PO4, ammonium sulfate, NH4O2SO4, urea, CONH2O2. Okay. There is a type of fertilizer. Its name NPK. NPK fertilizer that contain ammonium. This fertilizer contain many compounds like ammonium nitrate, ammonium phosphate, and potassium chloride. This NPK fertilizer used as general fertilizer. It's symbol NPK. N ammonium nitrate, P ammonium phosphate, and K potassium chloride. Okay. Importance of fertilizer. Importance of fertilizer. Listen to me carefully, is important question. What is the importance of fertilizer? Fertilizer used to improve the growth of crops by adding them to the soil to replace these nutrients such as calcium, magnesium, sodium, sulfur, and copper, and iron that removed by plant. As the plant grow, it needs some element to grow. Okay, this nutrient found in the soil. As the plant grow, okay, it removes this nutrient removed by the plant. So it's necessary to add this nutrient to replace the nutrient which removed by plants. Okay, importance of fertilizer again. What's the importance of fertilizer? Used to improve the growth of crops by adding them to the soil to replace these nutrients such as calcium, magnesium, and sodium, sulfur, copper, and iron that removed by plants. Manufacture of ammonium nitrate. Manufacturing of ammonium nitrate. Ammonium nitrate is the most widely used as natural fertilizer. It's manufactured by reacting ammonia with nitric acid. How to form ammonium nitrate? By reacting ammonia with nitric acid to form ammonium nitrate. This equation represented by the following symbol: NH3 react with HNO3 produce NH4NO3. Again, how to form ammonium nitrate? By reaction between ammonia and nitric acid. Ammonia and nitric acid to form ammonium nitrate. This equation represented by NH3, HNO3 produce NH4NO3. Okay, this is the first point of fertilizer. Now we are going to explain the last point. Problem with fertilizer. Problem with fertilizer. If too much fertilizer is applied to the land, okay, rain wash the fertilizer off the land and into river and stream. Again, if too much fertilizer applied to the land, rain washes the fertilizer off the land and into the river and drain it into rivers and stream. This lynching lead to, what's the meaning of lynching? Lynching mean drain of fertilizer into river and land. This lynching lead to eutrophication. What's the meaning of eutrophication? Eutrophication mean increase the growth of algae and the marine plant. Again, washing or drain of fertilizer into rivers and stream. This drainage result in eutrophication by growth of algae and the marine plants. As the algae die and decay, oxygen is removed from the water, lead to death of fish and other organisms. It is a very problem with fertilizer. Again, if too much fertilizer is applied to land. When rain fall down, rain washes this fertilizer off the land and into river and stream. This process called blanching. Blanching result in increase the growth or enhance the growth of algae and marine plants. As the algae die and decay, oxygen is removed from water, lead to death of fish and other organisms. In excess cases, no normal aquatic life can survive. In case of excessive extreme cases, no normal life can be. Okay, fertilizer sodium nitrate. Sodium nitrate is implicated in infant brain damage, and it is also suspected of being carcinogenic. Sodium nitrate is a type of fertilizer. Okay, cause implicate in infant brain damage, cause brain damage in infant, and being carcinogenic. So it has two effects, brain damage and carcinogenic effect. Okay, sodium nitrate has two effects, brain damage and carcinogenic effect. Now we are finished from this point. If anyone has any question, please raise your hand. Yes, Muhammad. Muhammad.
Sir, what's carcinogenic?
Carcinogenic cancer, produce cancer. Okay, you understand? Form cancer. Any question again? Muhammad?
No, thank you, Mr.
Thank you. Okay, this point. The second point, pollution. What's the meaning of pollution? Pollution is introduction of contaminants into the natural environment. Again, pollution is introduction of contaminants into the natural environment that cause adverse change. Adverse change can be either foreign substance, injuries, or naturally occurring contaminants. Again, what's the meaning of pollution? Pollution means introduction of contaminants into natural environment that cause adverse changes. Atmospheric, the first, we are going to explain to pollution, atmospheric and water pollution. The first one is atmospheric pollution. Atmospheric pollution is caused by increasing the harmful gases concentration in the air. These gases like carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxides. Nitrogen oxides, there are two types of nitrogen oxides, NO, nitrogen monoxide, and NO2, nitrogen dioxide. These are type of nitrogen oxides. Again, atmospheric pollution is caused by increasing harmful gases concentration in the air. These gases like carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, and nitrogen oxides. Nitrogen oxides, NO, nitrogen monoxide, and the nitrogen dioxide. Sources of polluted gas. Where these gases are produced. These gases are produced from combustion of fossil fuel, coal, oil, and gas, smoking cigarettes, residues that produced from motor vehicle. Again, sources of polluted gases. These gases are produced from combustion of fossil fuel, coal, oil, and gas. Smoking cigarettes, residues that produced from motor vehicle. Okay, again, what's the meaning of pollution? Pollution is the introduction of contaminants into the natural environment that cause adverse change. There are two pollution, we are explaining it, atmospheric and water pollution. The first one, atmospheric pollution, how the atmosphere polluted by increasing the harmful gases concentration in the air. What are these gases? These gases like carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, and nitrogen oxides. Nitrogen oxide has two types, nitrogen monoxide and nitrogen dioxide. What are the sources of these polluted gases? These polluted gases has produced from combustion of fossil fuel, coal, oil, and gas, smoking cigarettes, residues that produced from motor vehicle. Motor vehicles are responsible for much air pollution. They produce 4 harmful pollutants. Motor vehicle responsible for much air pollution. They produce 4 harmful pollutants, like carbon monoxide has toxic gas, is a toxic gas. Okay, sulfur dioxide, major irritant, and the hydrocarbon is considered as carcinogenic gas. Lead compound is a toxic or cause poisoning gas. Again, motor vehicles are responsible for much air pollution. They produce 4 harmful pollutants like carbon monoxide, which is a toxic gas, sulfur dioxide, major irritant, hydrocarbon, carcinogenic, lead compound, toxic. Now we are going to explain the most harmful pollutants. Okay. Before we explain this pollutants, anyone has a question in the proceed? If you want to ask a question, please raise your hand. If anyone has question for the preceding lesson? No? Okay. Now we are going to explain the first pollutant. The first pollutant is called nitrogen oxides. Nitrogen oxides. There are 2 types of nitrogen oxides. Number 1, nitrogen monoxide. It is symbol NO. The second is nitrogen dioxide. It's symbol NO2. Okay, so there are 2 types of nitrogen oxides. The first one, nitrogen monoxide. The second one is nitrogen dioxide. Formation of nitrogen oxides. How this oxide is formed? At the first, nitrogen monoxide is formed by the reaction of nitrogen with oxygen inside the internal combustion engine at high temperature. Okay? It's simple. The equation represented by NO, N2 plus O2 produce 2NO, 2NO. At the first, the nitrogen in the internal engine of vehicles or motor vehicles, there is reaction occur or take place between nitrogen and oxygen, produce nitrogen monoxide. The nitrogen monoxide emitted as exhaust gas and then react with oxygen from the air to form nitrogen dioxide. Again, when nitrogen monoxide released from the motor vehicles, it reacts with oxygen to form nitrogen monoxide, nitrogen dioxide. Nitrogen dioxide represented by NO2. Nitrogen dioxide has is a brown acidic gas. Brown acidic gas. This equation represented as the following: 2NO plus O2 produce 2NO2. Again, the first pollutant here is nitrogen oxide. There are two types of nitrogen oxides: nitrogen monoxide and nitrogen dioxide. The formation of nitrogen oxides as the first nitrogen monoxide react between nitrogen and oxygen at internal motor vehicle engine. Okay, this produces nitrogen monoxide. When nitrogen monoxide released or emitted from motor vehicles, it reacts with oxygen to form nitrogen dioxide. This is the formation of nitrogen oxides. Harmful effect of nitrogen oxide. Number one, how does nitrogen oxide pollution affect the environment? There is two effects of the environment and effect of human health. The first one, how nitrogen oxides affect the environment. Number one, nitrogen oxides gases play important role in the formation of smoke, producing what's the meaning of smoke? Increase of smoking, clouds of smoke. Okay. Producing the brown has often observed over cities, particularly during in summer. You have the first formation of smoke, especially in industrial city during a summer. The first effect. The second one, in the presence of rain, nitrogen oxides form nitric acid. Nitric acid, when combined with water, it forms acidic rain. We all know acidic rain has erosive action to building and harmful effect to aquatic life. Okay. Again, acidic rain has two problems. To building make erosive of building, and to when this rain drain to river or stream, that affect directly on aquatic life. The third effect, the deposition in the ocean provide phytoplankton with nutrients and the tissue of red tides and other harmful algae bloom. How does the nitrogen oxide pollution affect the human health? Nitrogen oxides and their derivatives very harmful, especially very young and elderly human. They can lead to